You did not just skip the ads. It is Monday. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mahali Selepe. I'm a Lesotho YouTuber living in Australia. It is Monday. Another couple, another story. Who do we have today? Sit down and relax. Thank you for being here. Good morning, you guys, and thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview for my channel. Welcome to my channel. Can you briefly introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'll go first. I am Nontuthuzelo.
I am Ludwe Nontuthuzelo.
Wow, it's a proper African names.
Yeah, Xhosa.
Well, how long have you guys been married for?
It's been 6 years in September this year. We had a wedding in 2014. But we've been together since 2012. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it right this time. Yeah.
All right. So how did you guys meet?
She'll tell us now.
Really? Okay. Right. So we met. We were introduced by my ex-partner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
The tea.
Yes,
Okay.
the tea, honey. So he calls me up and he says, "Oh, there's a guy here. He's looking for. I don't know what you were looking for. A South African church or an Adventist Xhosa church with a larger Xhosa population."
Yeah, I wanted to
wow.
go to an Adventist church in North
Yeah.
Perth. However, the conversation was, I want to meet somebody from South Africa, like a girlfriend from South Africa. I wanted to
meet
get
friends.
Girlfriend. No.
Oh,
girlfriend.
you were actually
I was
looking for a
for a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
I see.
From South Africa.
I see.
Now he was like, "Oh, my ex-girlfriend goes to North Perth and she knows a lot of what? South African."
Not true.
So I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "I'm gonna call her." Yeah. At the time, Michael was with him. You know, son.
That's our son's other father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I called Nontuthuzelo starts to talk, and then he gives me the phone, and then I started going crazy with Xhosa, talking to him.
Thinking you're talking to South African.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
Okay, no, you guys actually didn't say where you're from. Can you?
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. For that's you need to.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I am born and bred Zimbabwean. My
Okay.
mother's side is Tonga from Zambia and also Shona from Mondoro. That's in Zimbabwe. So that's Tonga and Shona. And my father is South African. They are Xhosa people from. Where are you guys from? Eastern Cape?
Yes.
Yeah, Eastern Cape. They migrated to Zimbabwe. So I'm like first generation born in Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Yeah, because that name, man, that's a proper Xhosa name,
So
man.
happy.
That's
I love it.
All right.
And
okay.
I don't speak any Xhosa. I do speak, but my accent is terrible.
Okay.
I understand, I think about 80%.
Yeah.
Which makes for interesting conversations in the house because
Wow.
we can go for a week debating one thing and then says, "Hi, Nontuthuzelo, what does that mean to you?" And then I explain to him and it's like, "No, man."
Because you think the develop meaning of the
Yes,
word.
out of course, and Zimbabwean develop side.
Yeah.
And like, no, it doesn't mean that. So, yeah, so I'm Xhosa, Tonga, Shona, Zimbabwean.
Wow.
Yeah, Xhosa, straight hardcore, 100%,
Yeah,
both sides.
And where from? Where's Xhosa from?
My parents were born in Transkei, in Nelson Mandela's suburb called Ekunu, Mthatha.
Okay.
That's where my mother was born. My father, I believe, in Ciskei, which is part of Eastern Cape.
Yeah. So this is South Africa.
Yeah, so both my parents, when they met, both Xhosas. My late father, passed on, a few years ago.
Okay.
And then I'm Yeah, I'm Xhosa A. When we
Okay.
say Xhosa A, there's
Okay.
no mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Xhosa.
I don't know. I'm Xhosa A. Both parents Xhosas, we tongue twisters.
Right.
Okay, all right then. Back to the story. I just remembered. No, we didn't say where you from. You know, some of my viewers know where you guys are from originally. So then you get, you call her. You're busy speaking in Xhosa.
Yes, he's going off, and plus I'm like, oh my gosh. My tongue just felt heavy because I couldn't. So I only managed to say hello back. So Nontuthuzelo, and that was it. And then the rest of it was in English. And we just finished, I think, service at North Perth. I've forgotten actually.
Yeah.
And then I gave him the address, and so I was going to be his matchmaker.
All right.
Yes.
That was the whole reason.
Yeah, the
Yes.
idea was to hook
The
him up.
ex called
Yes.
her
Yeah.
so that she's my.
Yeah, so she connects you.
Yeah.
And there were a few South African girls there, and so I had one in mind. And then the next part to my matchmaking was, okay, if he doesn't get along with this girl, we're going to go into the
other one.
Yeah, we're going to go church hopping and find all these, especially where there's a larger number of black Southern Africans, there'll be a higher chance of there being South Africans.
Yeah.
So we're going to go church hopping, and being on the north side is my playground because he lived in the south.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, and then the next time, the first time we actually met was when he came to North Perth Church.
Yeah.
And that's when we met and introduced ourselves to each other.
So, Ludwe, when you then see her, at this point, you're just thinking she's connecting you to people. There was nothing.
Matchmaker, nothing much.
Yeah.
Nah, not even thinking her.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Okay.
matchmaker. And then we're just talking. I'm just like, casual talking with her and all that. Then she tried to make me with this South African. Oh, it was terrible.
Is it?
Yeah. So as she's matchmaking, funny enough, I keep looking at her like, this one, she's matchmaking me, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens is now, because I was in the south, going to North Perth, I have to go through the highway.
Yeah.
But North Perth was not far from where she stays. And coming from the highway, it was not like a drag to go somewhere else.
Okay.
So I would pick her up and drop her up, pick her up for church.
Oh,
From
I see.
Rockingham.
From Rockingham.
Wow.
So Queen Anna Highway.
Yeah.
So
pick
you
her
come
up,
and
take her to church
Oh, you
because
go
she's a
together to
matchmaker,
church.
you know.
Yeah.
Every Sabbath.
Every Sabbath.
Wow.
So
Okay.
now the more she has to matchmake me, I'm like, she's not looking bad.
Okay.
And then I think the thing was, I found myself now being more open, telling her about personal stuff that I
Yourself.
wouldn't tell.
Yeah. All right.
You know, then
like
I
the
was
friendship started.
Yeah,
there.
what's going on here? And then I'm like, oh, she's pretty. I'm like, okay.
So how long was it between, like, from the first time you met her to the point where you started seeing her as being pretty?
Could be months.
Okay.
Could be months.
Not more than 3 months though.
Yeah, could be months, but
Yeah.
definitely
Okay.
2 months and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To be precise. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
we were introduced around September, at the end of September. Was it? Or a
Yeah.
bit earlier.
Yeah, around that time.
Around that time.
Yeah.
And then, around November, that's when we're like, okay, we think we have fallen for each other.
So you also felt something
Yes.
around. Okay, so for you it also took like 2 months, kind of time.
Yes. Like,
Okay.
he would talk on the phone for such a long time.
Oh.
I loved going to bed listening to his voice. And the phone
So
would
as he's
run out of
opening up,
battery.
his life and everything, you were also opening up. You guys were talking now heart to heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And there were midnight conversations. Like, we'd be
Wow.
on the phone
Hey, I know.
for 3-4 hours. It was lovely. It
Wow.
was beautiful. Up to now, I still love listening to his voice.
Oh.
But he complains because I fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We all fall asleep.
Okay.
We'll all be sitting in the lounge, the kids, myself and the 2 kids. We've got a boy and a girl with us
Okay.
at the moment.
Yeah.
And so once he starts talking, And all
All of
three
you,
of
is it?
us, yes.
So his voice is like a lullaby.
Yes, it has this beautiful soothing tone. So I say to him every time. Sometimes I trick him and say, "Oh, babes, let's go to the bedroom and
Yeah.
the bedroom." They're like, "I'm a Nontuthuzelo. No, you're going to fall asleep." I try to keep up for about 20 minutes, but after that, I'm gone.
Yeah. And the other thing that was funny that she forgot to mention about those conversations we would have. It was funny that when we go for lunch, you know how summer school after church lunches, everywhere we go to meet these people, they would assume.
Oh, they already assume you're together.
But we were not
at that time.
It was funny. You know, they were like, "Hey, you guys known each other for a long time." I'm like, "No."
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah.
But I guess all those conversations had,
Yeah.
you were sort of, and it was obvious how comfortable we had become around each other.
Then when I approached her with the love business, I confused her at the KFC drive.
Such a show.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
When,
So we used to do
What? Confused.
Wait. Every Thursday.
Let's hear the story.
A dinner date.
Every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Ooh,
It was
as friends?
As friends. It was an official
Wow.
Tuesday. Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, you
KFC.
decided just so you see
Tuesday.
each other?
Yes.
Or what? Because Saturday was not enough.
Loved it. Midweek, just meeting Jay
Oh.
for food, and I love my food. I love
Okay.
my
That doesn't change.
And so the thing that we liked the best was eating. It was cheaper Tuesday at KFC. So it was a 9-piece for $9.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2012. I think they cut it out. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But before he went back to being a vegetarian.
Ah,
Yes. Yeah, betrayal, right? Betrayal.
man.
So every Tuesday was, so we were driving through KFC, and then what did you say?
I confused you, eh? I said, don't take this the wrong way that I'm interested in you, but
Just like that. Okay.
I like being with you. I don't want to waste your time. So she was confused.
Yeah.
This is during the drive-through.
Yes.
Yeah. And she didn't know what to say. Like,
Wow.
what does this guy mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't take it the wrong way.
That I like.
That I'm
But I
interested
like
in
you,
you.
but I don't want to waste your time.
So it's the last part that sort of said maybe there's hope. For what felt like an eternity, my fingers were cold because I thought.
Because you had been waiting and so like,
Yes,
is he going to say anything?
I liked him. I'm like, this guy. And now he's telling me that I don't,
I don't want to waste your time.
Hey, I'm thinking, he doesn't like me. We're just friends. And I just thought, all those phone calls wasted, all that time. I feel nice and fuzzy and all warm and all lovely on the inside with him. And now I have to replicate that with somebody else because it's something that I had never felt with anyone else. All those butterflies, when you're told go in line, you just go in line and that's it.
Yeah.
So, but deep down you're just thinking, I'm sure there's more to this, ne? And that's how I felt with him. It was beautiful. It was all nice and fuzzy, all the girly, getting excited. Have 5 outfits on the bed. I'm thinking, what am I going
which
to
one am
wear?
I wearing?
And for him to then say that, and I just misunderstood it. And then I don't know what I said to him though, but he sort of then told me that he liked me. He did, and I was like, okay, great, but I don't think you should have started it that way. Yeah, I think I was a bit pissed off at some point as we're
Okay.
going.
I was setting the
approach.
ground to see how's the response gonna be, and then when she was in shock, confused, I was like, I got her. And
just
then
about
later
to
on, and then I was like, that's why I said I don't want to waste your time. If you're in for this, it's for life.
Let's do that. Whoa! Ludwe! Wow,
Pretty
okay.
much that was it.
And that scared
Wow.
me because
Oh my
I was
days.
afraid, I was like, okay, great, this is awesome, we like each other, but
Yeah.
it's like, I'm in
This
this.
is for life.
And he said the word commitment, and I was like, I need a dictionary. Somebody define what commitment is. What are you looking for? I'm like, marriage? No, I don't do marriage. I don't do that. If we're going to be partners, we're going to be partners, and that's
But
that.
I-
I don't understand marriage. I don't know what it's about, and I don't want to do it because it's a lot of work. I'm not interested. So we're not going to do. So that was just me in my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was nervous.
Oh my God. So when did your views about marriage change?
He talked to me.
Okay.
The first thing he then talked to me about was, how did God design marriage? You know, what is it that you can do within your marriage to glorify God? And earlier that year, I'd made a commitment to God. Like the previous years, you know, yeah, I'm going to church, I'm doing this, but you know, that year 2012, I had rededicated myself and refocused myself to doing God's work. I didn't know what it was. I was like, I don't know what it is because I don't have nothing. I don't have no qualifications. I don't nothing. Whether it's service in the church, whatever it is, that's what I would like to do. Be it teaching the children in Sabbath school and stuff. So, and I thought, okay, as a couple, will that mean raising our children in a godly home? Will that mean ministering even to our families? You know, showing our families what God can do to a marriage, or you know how God designed a marriage to be, you know, this beautiful partnership and this amazing show of love and friendship. So he spoke to me, he said it, and I was like, okay, dude, I believe you, I'll follow you, okay? Right, all right, whenever you're ready to do this, we'll do this. And so I think it took about 3 nights talking about it, you know, on the phone. He'd come over, and then, you know, just talking to me, explaining to me what commitment was. I knew what it was, but you know, I just thought, how does this apply to me and you?
Yeah. What does it look like for us? So Ludwe, how long after you guys then you know, started your relationship did you then, you know, pop the question, or already the way you started your relationship, that was popping the question? It was just a matter of time. Like, how did that work?
Yeah, to me it was, because I mean, you know, like coming from, you know, a marriage that didn't work, you know what I mean? So for me, that's why I was like, if I'm into you, it's for life, because you know, you learn from your past. So with me, I was like, this is the woman I want to be with, and things have to be done the right way, and I'm in for a long run. And then I did what she never expected. So one time I was in Johannesburg shopping with my mother and all that. So the closer mom would buy the traditional garment. So I was buying mbat. So it's called mbat, the traditional garment. So my mother bought mbat, or chose the mbat, or like the color and all that. So funny enough, that was before I even met her. So I got that, kept it, and then got my traditional outfit as well and everything. So during that time, when I knew she's the one, then I gave her like a good wrapped bag with the insimbi, which is like the African beading bracelet. So it's called insimbi. So so I got that one with the traditional wear. So I gave it to her in a bag, but she couldn't see what was inside. So she took it, not knowing that if she's gonna wear it or accept it, that she's.
And I don't open presents there.
Actually, accepted the proposal in the close away.
Did you know that then when you opened it?
When I opened it, the first thing I saw was this beautiful perfume, and I still love that scent. It's lovely. I have hay fever, and so that scent doesn't, you know.
Okay, that was fine with you.
Yes, I loved it, because I've always been like, I don't accept anything from men, whether I'm dating you or whatever the case is. Men don't buy me nothing. So I opened it. I loved it. Spread it all over myself, and then when I got to the second package, as I was opening it, because I was brought up on the Xhosa side of the family, so I sort of knew that when you're wearing those clothes, it's not just
Wow.
Any dress you just, chuck on. It shows your status, it shows you're engaged, it shows you're promised to somebody, it shows you're married, somebody. So when I saw that, I freaked out. I was like, oh my goodness, I have let this guy leave my house and left him in here. Woo! I called my mother. I called my Tonga Shona mother because obviously she was married to my dad and she sort of knows.
Yeah, she knows. Yeah.
She knows, yeah.
Okay.
I said, Mommy, this is what happened. I took pictures and she's like, Nontuthuzelo, that is a proposal. Who is this guy?
Oh, wow.
My mom lives in Canada and, I hadn't seen her for about 18 years then.
Yeah.
And she's like, who is this person? And I had, gotten out of a very nasty relationship. And so she was really worried. She's like,
worried
baby
about
girl, you're by yourself. You're already getting a marriage proposal. And this guy is giving you umpato Nontuthuzelo. That's serious.
Sure.
Have you put it on yet? I was like, no. She's like, okay, what you want to do? I said, I think I want to keep it. She's like, well, you know what that means, right?
Whoa.
My mom has a way of saying right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay. The Canadian.
Yes. And I was like, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, if you need to think about it, think about it. But you know what it means, right? It means it's a marriage proposal. That's an engagement. And I was like, okay. She's like, the moment you put that on, that's it. I was like, okay. So I think I kept it for about 3 weeks. I didn't even try it on because I was that scared.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, he's told me what commitment is and we've talked about marriage. So what do I want to do? And then I called my dad and I spoke to my father. My father is lovely. He's a lovely man. And then he said, what's his name? I was like, Ludwe. And he's like, what's his last name? I was like, Mqwati. And my dad's like,
Yeah, okay.
Nontuthuzelo. I'm like, Dad.
I'm with him, I know.
My dad fell in love with him. He's like, no, that's a Xhosa man. I was like, okay. He's like, do what makes you happy. Are you happy? I said, yes, Baba, I'm happy. And the other Sabbath, the following Sabbath, I think it was the fourth Sabbath or the third Sabbath after he gave me my Bible, I put it on because he was coming to pick me up. And for context sake, Rockingham to North Perth is an hour and 10-minute drive.
Goodness.
Right, on a good road, an hour and 10-minute
Tell,
drive.
was that the first time you guys met since you got the mpato? Or had you, was that
Yes, because there was tension. For me, there was tension in the air.
So you guys didn't, no phone calls, you didn't talk?
I can't remember if we talked on the phone, but I was actively avoiding meeting him.
Okay, you were avoiding the mpato topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So then he picked me up and I was wearing my mpato. Incorrectly, of course, but because I
what
wasn't
did you
too sure
think,
where goes what.
What did you think when you saw her wearing it?
We had our first picture taken together.
Oh.
No, that was amazing. And then that part you wear it here.
Yes, he had to then rearrange it.
Okay.
Because is it your mother-in-law who dresses you?
Yeah.
Or your mom? Yeah. You're dressed, somebody dresses you when you wear those garments because they know where what goes.
Yeah.
And each piece is significant.
And they teach you how to wear the hat.
And I didn't know. I was like, I don't know where this goes.
Okay.
So I think I had this skirt and the clear, and that was
No, the perfect. She had the part that goes up here.
Okay.
But everything else not to be biased was good.
Yeah, okay.
So I had to just this belongs here and then that one there.
I loved him for that. Absolutely
it's nice. Sounds like he was very gracious.
Yes, for dressing me and
Okay. So what would you say for you guys what's making your marriage work?
He's terribly honest.
Okay.
And I don't appreciate being told off.
Okay.
I don't appreciate hearing negatives.
Okay, about you.
About me, about anyone I relate to. I don't like bad news. Even if it's true. And, one of the first things he said to me is like, look, your life is a bit too much on display. You tell people anything, everything. You don't know whether that person cares for you or not. And really, I was just like, oh, that's terrible. I found it hurtful because it was true.
Yeah.
You know, some things I had shared with other people, I then heard them being said by other people. I'm thinking, but I don't even talk to you. How do you know that? And that's one of the things I learned, and I'm still learning. Like recently, I had a misunderstanding at work with a colleague, and I said, my husband will back me up, you know. Babes, this and this and this happened. Do you think that's right? It's like, well, sweetheart, I understand your point. However, when do you think you could have worked better with this person? Like, dude, I don't need to hear that from you. Just tell me, Oti, that one is bad. That one is. So he's, you know, he's very objective, and I thought I was an objective person. He's very objective. He's like, you know, open up everything. You know, open up all four sides. What is it that you could have done better? Because yes, you might be correct, but is there room for improvement on your side? So I don't always enjoy that, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
And
so you always know where he stands basically in the marriage.
That's right.
Because he's honest.
Yes.
Yeah, with how he feels and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you, Ludwe? What would you say it makes your marriage work?
For me, it's the beautiful challenges she gives to me. I say beautiful not because they are always pleasant. It's a beautiful thing because how I'm wired in my head. I like challenges. So I call myself a cleaner. Just to break it down, like I can't do things in small measurements. I go all out, and I want to know everything about what I'm about to do. It doesn't mean I always know the details, but it means I want to do the most difficult things to be at the best in my game. That's why most of the stuff, when I do stuff and I'm like the same with other people, I get so annoyed with myself. I want to be dominating. I don't compete, I dominate. Because if I dominate, this comes from playing sports.
Okay.
If a team, whether it's soccer, whatever sport, if a team scores, the other team scores, you are competing. The game is not going to be over. So I have to dominate. I score 5 goals and pressure you.
Okay.
You have to try to score 1, you have to struggle. So if we scored 5, we dominate.
So you're trying
so I'm always beyond the top. So the way I do my things, the way I do my work and stuff like that, I want to know everything. So I apply that to my marriage. I need to know everything, and she challenges me. She's got a good sense of humor, and I love her jokes and stuff like that. And then we give each other room to develop. If there's something that we don't agree on, she has taught me to say, not everything you have to solve it now. You know, something like, just give it time. Let it simmer like tea. I've learned something about her tea habits. You know, when you prepare tea, you have to let that tea back in there. You know? So like I've learned that skill, like, you know, just let it simmer. You know, later on it will taste better like the tea. So you would know. I might not understand it now.
Alright.
But later on, you know, then when we come back, it's a better way of looking at everything, and then we, you know. So it's not always easy, but it's amazing that. And there are other things that other people might think it's difficult, but for us it becomes easy because of how we do things. She's kind of, you know what I mean? I'm the cleaner and all that. Sometimes that's why I'm always, she's bubbly, she's nice and stuff like that. But with me, even when she asks advices for work, it's not being brutal that I don't support her. I support her. The reason I'm giving her that insight is to protect her. So that she can be in an environment that she's teaching people and she's the wise one based on how she approaches things. Because if it's always like, I'm always right, you don't have room to grow.
And there's no humility.
You know, so that's the way I look at it. It's all about protecting her because she comes first. I don't care whoever, you know, in her lifestyle. But at the end of the day, when I'm protecting her, everybody benefits in that working environment.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this interview. That was brilliant. I've learned a thing or two about you guys. So thank you so much for sharing with me, for sharing with my viewers. Thank you guys for watching, you viewers. Love you guys, but remember that God loves you even more, and that is true. Ciao, ciao.